totalitarian state, Stalin's idea for Russia. In this kind of state, propaganda of all kinds was very evident. Stalin's face, along with that fantastic mustache, was seen everywhere. Control over the individual was the name of the game, and everything else, including education, religion, business, and housing, were all controlled by the government. The KGB were a secret police who helped enforce control over the people by creating fear and forging the bonds of distrust among people by crushing any and all opposition. As leader of Russia, Stalin used his power to rule the country through fear, and by doing so, he made his state a machine of terror, where his power was absolute and either you respected him or you didn't, the latter of which usually meant you could say goodbye to planet Earth. Five-year plans. Even though Stalin was an insane, power-hungry jerk, he still had a productive plan for Russia to help modernize the country and industrialize the nation. This came in the form of 5-year plans. First, there was the failure of collective farms, where land was joined together and farmers worked on the same land and shared it all. But like pretty much every plan Stalin ever had, millions of people died and it failed miserably. The production of grain, cattle, pigs, sheep, and goats all declined, and a famine that killed many more people lasted from 1931 to 1932. Whoops. So, the 5-year plans were put into place. The production of coal, oil, pig iron, and steel all went up, and the nation's industry improved, with Russia now an industrial power. But it just wouldn't be Stalin if people didn't die, and many did during forced labor. Overall, however, the plans strengthened the nation and prepared Russia somewhat for the brutality of World War II. Stalin's paranoid purges. The last topic of discussion is Stalin's extreme paranoia and the purges that followed. After Stalin removed those who were in the way of his power, because why share power when you can kill everyone and have it all to yourself, right? Stalin went into full crazy mode and killed 80% of the army's top officers, all admirals in the navy, 1 million Communist Party members, and 20 million ordinary Russians, and used a secret police to arrest millions more, based on false crimes that many did not commit. Some were also sent to cruel labor camps called the gulags. It was a nation of paranoia, and Stalin controlled it all.